but you blaming Meech without proper evidence. If you had the evidence, it is what it is. Right now, it's a bunch of assumptions. So Bebe is sending all of these aggressive ass threats to somebody without any type of evidence. There's no evidence saying that this man knew what she was doing. There's no evidence that said this man sent her to do it. There's no evidence that said this man agreed with her doing it. It's no evidence of any of that. The only time you see this man's name in this paperwork is when this woman asked if she can get him a time cut. And this was on a phone call that was an incoming phone call. So it's not like she reached out to the feds and said, hey, I want to get Demetrius Flannery a time cut. They called her because she cooperated in another case against a guy that she was already dealing with because he was laundering money through her and she was trying to get the feds off of her behind and get them back on his. And you can look that case up. She ended up sending him money and everything. She is a weirdo. So she sent that man to jail and they was like, look, the officer that you dealt with while you were dealing with that case has retired. And I wanted to know if you can help me because we have these Mexicans, cartel guys or whatever. They have all of this drug money and they need to launder it. And we want to use you to set these guys up. And she asks, well, if I do that, can I get Big Meech out? They were trying to give her money and she was like, look, can I get dude out? And they were like, we can talk about that. They did not even have the authority to make that deal. So there was no deal made. Obviously, the deal wasn't made because she started getting paid for being an informant.